You mean what you say what you mean. As long since we had a government that you could trust. That's all that Kenya is asking. And because they can't be trusted, we're telling you, trust us. We'll give you our word and we'll keep our word. Trust us. And we will level with you. When it's not going to happen, we will tell you it's not going to happen. We will not lie to you. We will not verge or hide or hibernate or tell you stories in place of work. And we will not come to you and begin to lie and pretend about things. You know, listen very carefully. There must be linguists in this audience. Students of linguistics and researchers. I want you to listen to the language of this administration when their leaders speak. It is actually, it's called street corn language, you know, where they say tumeunganisha waya, tumetenga, that's that language is non-committal language, non-responsible language that you cannot ascribe responsibility to. Very evasive language. People who do things, they come forward to you as leaders, like Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka stood here and said, I have done this, I have told JB this, and so on. Or JB says, I did this, I asked this question, and so on. That's what responsible people do. But those who are evasive, who evade responsibility, they draw in that language, that evasive language. And kuunganisha wa is not what. Please, wonderful people. There are people who lost their lives fighting for the independence of this country. What we are being asked to do is nothing compared to what some of our forefathers have done. The sacrifices people have made to get Kenya to where it is. There are other people. I mean, I have to be honest with you. And then let's say things the way they are. There are people, including Mzee Raila himself, who have gone to detention, and other people suffering for this country to get us to where we are today. And many of those people, I cannot name today, who went to detention, suffered, getting us to where we are today. What we are being asked today is to make the right decision for Kenya. And the right decision for Kenya is that our good friends in the administration have clearly failed to manage the country. And then you don't even need a PhD. It's not rocket science. You can see clearly they cannot manage the country. And in place of, because governments, if you are an incumbent government, you run on your record. Because what they should be trumpeting now is their record. Saying, please, we need more time so that we can complete this. You can't ask for more time to do nothing. Because you have done nothing, you're asking for more time to do more nothing. But that is what this is all about. And for you guys who are here, wherever you go, the challenge we have, and that's why I would like to be very direct on this matter, the challenge we have is to talk to fellow Kenyans. Forget about this business of the tribes and regions, I don't know whose turn it is and so on. Look, we are facing a real danger as a country. Look at, I can speak to you as a former Minister of Security. Look at what's going on in Madera. How? An independent country like this that's supposed to have an infrastructure in place and so on. What is that going on there? Look at what's going on in our cities and so on and so forth. The rate of crime going up, every day and so on. And if you doubt me, talk to people in the security sector in the country. They tell you their woes and their challenges. People talk to us. People are even going to whatever extent to look for private opportunities to speak to us. Their woes and their cries and the challenges they're facing, how they're facing all these problems. So I want to ask you this question. Surely, you're all intelligent people. We are all intelligent people as we're here. What are we waiting for? Do we even, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, do we actually need to campaign? What do you want us to tell you? President Kibaki used to say, unataka tukuambie nini? What do you want us to tell you? Yeah. What do you want us to tell you? Honestly. That describe what? You can see what is going on in the country. And then you see all these dramas that are going on, because the character of people who cannot deliver is clear. They will dramatize everything. They spend all their time on nonsense and the things that they lie. They use excuses every day and so on and so forth. I was in the US when I saw a letter. They have choreographed a letter, purportedly from the chairman of the AU, addressed to the head of state here to nominate or appoint Kalonzo Musyoka to go and do something in Western. It takes time to pay people to spend time on that kind of nonsense. I mean, for a country that is supposed to be going forward. That's what they are spending time on now. If you look at the amount of money they are spending, those of you who come from Kisi, you know this. 2 months alone, the deputy president and some group of people have gone there 9 times. A record 9 times, supposedly for empowerment. 100 shillings, 64 shillings, you know, hustling villagers, we are empowering you, and so on. I mean, by the way, you don't even need a meeting. When you work, you don't need a meeting. Your work will speak for itself. Amana mnagani? Yeah. Your work will speak for itself. In fact, you will not even need to ask people to re-elect you. People themselves will be saying, let's give these guys another term. If they are going the way they are going, let them complete what they are doing. So, but what are they going to complete? Nothing. Give you more time to complete nothing. I mean, so, yeah. So that is it. When my brothers and sisters, I want to speak to you from the depth of my heart. We are in this, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka and these brothers and all of us, we are not in this because we are bored or we have nothing to do with our time. We are in this because we want to make a contribution, because we are shocked at how our country is going down. That's all. And you can see it. It's not, we're not coining it. We're not inventing it. You have pay slips in your pockets, don't you? And you see what, so, sasa as President Kibaki would ask, sasa unataka, we unaona na unataka wambiwe. We tell you. What do you expect from us to tell you? Time is here for this country to be in the hands of different managers. Our challenges and our argument is based on one thing: management. This has nothing to do with hate or anything else. And that's why, personally, I don't spend so much time on a lot of innuendos. I would like to focus on solutions. How do we get ourselves out of this? The horrific stories you hear in the education sector that are going on. You university professors are researchers. You know, when a guy tells you that there are 500 or so health units in a particular place, and you know the population of the place. We were actually working the math in the morning together, and we were saying it must mean that every 5 or 10 households in that area has got a clinic. Is that possible? Yani kwani sisi ni wajinga wa wapi? You know, I mean, do they expect that we will believe that? You know, so you know, please let us not accept these intellectual insults and this abuse we are getting as a people. Let us stand up, crank ourselves up, dust ourselves together, move forward, vote these fellows out, and form a government that will take Kenya to the next level. And demonstrate our seriousness as a country. We are a serious country. We cannot be managed like this. We are serious people. How can we accept to be managed like this? And indeed, we have capacity to manage ourselves better. So, my parting shot, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, is let's do every one of us who are seated here. I want to ask you, please, prepare to do a good thing. You know, in life and in the history of your country, you do a good thing when you improve your country's welfare. And now, as we are moving forward to the elections, please prepare to do a good thing. And the good thing can't be returning these people. So you know what the good thing is. And you educated people. Yani kama tuko namna hii vile tulivyo baada ya miaka 3. Another 5 years of these people, do you think you will have a country? Takuwa hata umeuswa wewe mwenyewe unafika kwa.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dab Radio ndio mpango mzima.